In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the right side cam position sensor on this Audi S4. This is going to be located on the right side back of the engine. Let's get into it. I'm going to grab the engine cover, just pull it straight up. It's just held on by grommets. We're going to remove these screws, use a T25 socket, take these out. Now pull this air intake tube off. You want to just slide that out. And over here, I'm just going to pull this air tube out top and just pull it up. There's a little bracket right there. It goes into that rubber grommet. Pull that off. Pull this hose out and just squeeze the clamps on the side. That pulls away. There's a hose down here and just pull that clip out right there. Hose right here, pull that clip off. Disconnect the connector for the mass airflow sensor. Just push down on the tab. Slide that off. Now using a 7mm socket, we're going to loosen up this clamp. That's good. You can slide this snorkel off, just like that. And right here and here, there's a screw. You want to use a Phillips head screwdriver. Loosen those up. Loosen those up. Grab the airbox. Pull it out. Just make sure this hose goes over. Pull that out. I use a 7mm socket, loosen up this clamp. All right, that's loose. And there's a clamp right here. We're going to use a 6mm socket to loosen that up. If you don't have this style clamp, you might have to use a pick if it's this style and spread that. It's a good idea to just replace it with a worm style clamp like this. Move that clamp over. Now I'll just use a pick. Take that tube off. Just like that. And grab the snorkel. Pull that off. Pull the clamp off. Now we're going to remove this hose. You don't have to do this, you can reach around it, but we're going to get more access to be able to see the sensor and what's going on. We're using a 6mm socket, loosen up this worm clamp. Pull that off, out of the way, and you can see the sensor right there. Now, we'll disconnect the connector. I'm just going to use a pick, release the lock tab in the back, push that off, and then the bolt is right there. I'm using a T30 socket. I'm going to take this screw out. Once it's loose, you should be able to get it by hand. Take that bolt out, grab the sensor, give it a wiggle, and it comes right out. Now I take the new sensor, line it up, and slide it in. Now take the screw, get that started. Snug this down. And if you can get a torque wrench in there, torque that to 78 inch-pounds. Take the connector, line it up, lock it down. Take this hose, get that lined up. And we'll tighten this down. Snug that down. Take the snorkel, get this lined up. Slide it over the throttle body. And then the other hose, get that on. Just twist that in place. And just tighten down the clamp. Just snug that down. And tighten down this clamp. And just snug that down. That's good. Now take the air box, get this lined up. Just get this hose out of the way. There we go. Just get that lined up. Push that down. Take the screws, tighten the screws down. And snug those down. Plug this hose in on the side. Hose down below. This hose. Connector for the mass airflow sensor. Plug that in. And tighten down the clamp. Snug that down. And I just take this cover, line this up, line the bracket up through that grommet right there. That's good. Push that in. It's all the way on. And this one is going to line up in the front. Get that lined up in there. Lock it in place. Now take these screws, get these lined up. Snug it down. And take this cover, line it up in the back, and push it down.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.